Global leaders convene in Delhi for landmark AI Impact Summit. Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Khaled bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan arrived in New Delhi this Wednesday to attend the high-profile AI Impact Summit at Bharat Mandapam. Welcomed by Moez Chandra Shekhar Pemasani, the visit underscores the strengthening partnership between India and the UAE in advanced technology. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres also landed in the capital, received by Minister Harsh Malhotra, signaling a robust commitment to global cooperation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a series of bilateral meetings on the summit's sidelines, with leaders from Croatia, Serbia, Finland and Spain, alongside Google CEO Sundar Pichai. The event, running from February 16 to 20, has drawn top officials from Mauritius, Seychelles and Sweden to discuss a shared digital future. Next news: US and Israel prepare for potential large-scale military action against Iran. The United States and Israel could be on the brink of a major military operation against Iran that might begin very soon. Sources familiar with the situation say the plan would be far larger in scope than last year's 12-day conflict and could last for weeks if it goes ahead. The Axios report says the Trump administration is preparing for a campaign that would go well beyond small-scale actions and resemble a full-scale military engagement. Officials cited by the news outlet told Axios that the operation would likely involve a joint effort with Israel, and that it would mark a major escalation in regional military tensions. Despite efforts at diplomacy, including the latest nuclear negotiations in Geneva, officials cited by the report expressed skepticism about a breakthrough. Next news: King Frederick bolsters unity in Greenland amidst US interests. Denmark's King Frederick arrived in Nuuk on Wednesday for his second visit within a year, a move signaling strong solidarity as US President Donald Trump continues his push to acquire the Arctic territory. This high-profile visit follows recent diplomatic talks between Denmark, Greenland, and the US, aimed at easing months of tension within the NATO alliance. While Danish officials described recent meetings with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio as constructive, they warned that Trump's ambitions remain unchanged. The king, wearing a jacket featuring both Danish and Greenlandic flags, was greeted warmly by Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen. His itinerary includes visiting a local school, the Joint Arctic Command headquarters, and the island's largest seafood producer. Next news: US military preps for potential massive campaign against Iran. The United States is reportedly closer to a full-scale military conflict in the Middle East than previously anticipated. According to sources cited by Axios, any potential US operation in Iran would likely manifest as a, quote, massive, weeks-long campaign, rather than a short-term targeted strike. A Trump advisor suggested there is a 90% chance of kinetic action within the next few weeks, noting that the president is increasingly frustrated with the lack of diplomatic resolution regarding Iran's nuclear program and regional conduct. The anticipated operation is expected to be a joint US-Israel campaign, potentially broader in scope than previous engagements and directly threatening Iranian leadership. Meanwhile, a significant military buildup is underway, with over 50 fighter jets and multiple aircraft carriers deploying. Next news: US prepares for potential massive campaign against Iran as nuclear sites shift. The United States is reportedly closer to a full-scale military conflict in the Middle East than previously anticipated, with President Donald Trump preparing for a massive, weeks-long campaign. According to Axios, this joint US-Israeli operation would be significantly broader than past strikes, potentially threatening Iranian leadership. While recent talks in Geneva between US advisors and Iranian officials showed some movement, Vice President J.D. Vance noted that red lines remain unresolved. As the US builds an armada in the region, including 2 aircraft carriers and hundreds of fighter jets, new satellite imagery reveals major Iranian movements. At the Parchin military complex and Isfahan nuclear facility, Tehran has reportedly buried tunnel entrances and accelerated reconstruction following previous strikes.